All right, dog. In the rest of our Mississippi College football roundup, we saw that Ole Miss bounce back off of their popcorn statement. You know what? I got a new name for these motherfuckers. At least as long as Lane Kiffin is the coach. I'm
Okay.
calling them the Ole Miss Fighting Popcorn. Goddamn it, that's what I'm calling. Y'all remember Delta State used to be the Fighting Okra. Shout out to my baby. You know what I'm saying? She went to Delta State. And I used to always rip her about that. What the fuck is Fighting Okra? Like, who in the hell thought that was a nickname? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm gonna call Ole Miss, the Fighting Popcorn, because I can't acknowledge that motherfucking rebel. Fuck that shit, because I know they were rebelling against. So they the Ole Miss Fighting Popcorn until I decide otherwise. Goddamn it, in my opinion. But they
Right.
bounced back against Arkansas in a thriller, an offensive thriller. Now, if you are old school motherfucker and you love defense, that was not the game for you. That was not the game for you. They chose not to play defense in that game. They chose to go Big 12.
They didn't
Okay.
choose violence.
No, no,
Let's
they
just
did
call
not.
it what it is. They did
No,
not.
there was no violence. It was just tubs. Fuck the
Okay.
violence. Let's just get tubs. Okay.
Yeah.
Mississippi State was off. Probably need to be off. Cause Bama just got upset. Nick is probably mad. So they finna have a test on their hand. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay? Because they beat the team that upset Bama in Texas A&M. I don't think my brother Tim G. Jacob thinks that that's going to make a damn difference, but I'm just putting it out there for the people, T. Okay?
I got it. I got it.
Just putting it out there for the people.
I got it.
We saw the Southern Miss lost to UTEP, and we saw that Alcorn. We saw that Southern Miss lost to UTEP. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say it like that. And we saw that Alcorn beat Grambling for its homecoming. I'm interested to know, really, for real, what Alcorn State people thought about that thrashing that Jack State gave A&M. Did that shit get their ass paused? Because somebody we know who's a Jackson State OG, Mr. Jones, Mr. Davern Jones, our brother Ray C's Leo's uncle, he said he was at the Alcorn game. And when they announced that score, he said you could hear a pin drop in that motherfucker. Okay. So that what he said. Okay. But so it was an eventful weekend in Mississippi college football. JoJo, what were your thoughts on the past weekend, dog?
Oh man. As far as Ole Miss bouncing back,
Why you give it the air quotes, Joe?
because the week before they gave up a lot of points, and then this week they gave up a lot of points.
Okay, they did do that. Okay, they did do that.
Uh, but I mean, and at the end of the day, a win is a win. I understand that. So I'm sure that's good. You know, they like look. Okay, let's see if we can hit that groove again. Let's win out. In their mind, they're like, let's win out, and hopefully we'll still have a chance. I mean, you know, losing to the team that I don't know if they'll still be ranked one,
I think they
but
dropped to what, 5?
Went to 5.
1-5.
Alabama went to 5, yeah.
But you know, our one loss came against Bama. Not really any shame in that. You know, if they could win out. Uh, Mississippi State. Last time a Mississippi school had 2 weeks to prepare for Bama, and didn't end well. I would love for Mississippi State to win, though. I would love that. I just don't see it happening. Uh, Mississippi State, y'all go ahead and start preparing for whoever you got after Bama.
Shut your mouth.
Um, Southern Miss, I promise I love y'all, man. Y'all could just stop preparing. Start preparing for next year. Just go ahead. Start your recruiting.
Do you not think we were more competitive in that game, given the fact that I want to say UTEP was 4-1 or 3-1, something like that coming into the game?
Yeah,
More
but
competitive than we thought we were gonna be.
yeah, they were. My problem is that we own UTEP though. So it's hard for me to get excited about them competing with the school that we normally just beat.
You might have to put an ED on that shit, Joe.
Yeah, you're right.
We owned.
Alcorn beating Graham. I see Alcorn still persevering. They still persevering.
They doing that.
Um, but as you said, man, eventful. We know that Jack State winning made it more. Jackson State winning makes me say it was eventful. Um, but yeah, the Ole Miss, I just really wasn't impressed with that win. So I don't know. I'm not a fan of Coach Kiffin. I'm just not. Um, I think he's a product of Coach Saban. But Mississippi State, although I don't see y'all winning, I would love for you all to win. Because I root for Mississippi at the end of the day. When we go against another state, I'm rooting for Mississippi.
Okay.
Because that's where I'm from.
I feel that. I feel that. I feel that. T,
Mm-hmm.
talk to it, dog. What you think of the past week, man?
I did say last week Lane don't watch tape, right?
That what you told her.
Obviously, he still didn't watch tape. He just need to thank Sam Pittman for going for it on two. I want to shout out real quick though, young quarterback from Arkansas, KJ Jefferson. I didn't know the young man was from Mississippi. He's a North Panola kid,
How the fuck he get out of there?
and I'm just trying to figure out how did he sneak out and
He
end
looked
up.
impressive. He
He
looked
looked
impressive.
he looked really good, and
He
I
did
hope
good.
that young man continues the trajectory that gets him on to the league. But Arkansas is coming. I'm gonna put it to you like that. I didn't see Arkansas being this good this early. I looked at their recruiting class for next year, and they got some boys coming in next year.
Uh-huh.
So they on their way. They on their way. Kiffin, you just got some extra butter on your popcorn for this week. Southern Miss,
Why that boy take a side before he start talking about?
we build.
You got a degree from down there, man.
We just build it. We just build it.
You did tell us that. You told you gonna be the patient one, but you gave us a side.
I'm gonna be patient. We building. I felt like this was a winnable game because the quarterback he didn't throw he throw a touchdown on us. We gave up through the ground in this game, which looks like it seems to be our problem this year, stopping the run game. And I think they got a defensive touchdown as well in this game. So that don't help. But maybe we can steal a few kids here and there next year and just continue to just look forward. I don't think Will Hall is a bad coach. I just think it's just going to take some time. And I know y'all ask me like next year the year. No, it's going to take a couple years because we got to spin the narrative now because you got Ole Miss nationally ranked, Mississippi State beat Texas A&M, who was a ranked program.
Mm-hmm.
You got that going on, and you're competing with that in this state.
Mm-hmm.
So Will Hall's got to get really creative. May have to go get the JUCOs.
You compete with Jack State now too.
Jackson State. I'm sorry, Jackson State as well.
I saw some kid. He was like a 2-star lineman, white kid. And he tweeted out something about Jackson State.
Said he was gonna be on campus or
Yeah,
something.
he was gonna be on campus. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So if you Southern Miss, I'm telling you.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. The price is up.
The price is motherfucking up.
You want to get these kids or not?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the whole point of it. So,
you know they live off them 2 and 3 stars down there.
Yeah, all the time and transfers and all that.
Transfer.
So
yeah, basically the same thing Jack State been living off of until prior to.
So I'm gonna be patient. See me in 2022 about USM. How about I do that? Ole Miss, state's on vacation. I don't know if 2 weeks is good, obviously, because of the fighting popcorn as Wells called them.
Like
Uh,
popcorn, dog.
but I will put it like this. I think I I don't. I'll predict this. I'll predict this. State will not lose to Bama the way Ole Miss did. That I will predict.
So you don't think Saban coming for blood? Probably pissed this week of practice finna
I
be
mean, yeah,
hell.
I mean, yeah, but I do think that there are some things that Mike Leach will take from the tape. And again, you're dealing with young men now, so are they going to be laser sharp focused or not? We've yet to really see if Bama is laser focused. They came out, ran it up on Miami, but Miami is not nice, and that's my squad. Miami ain't nice, just ain't nice. So we'll see. I think Mike Leach might have some things in the bag, and I think Will Rogers is a real dude that needs to get his respect. He gonna spin it, and I don't think Mike Leach will just completely coach him out of this game like Kiffin would. Kiffin's gonna coach you out the game. We saw that. So
I think State should probably, just for this game, hire Coach James Green. I guarantee you Bama would not put up
yeah,
60 points.
Run the play clock all the way down to
That's
one
for
and
sure.
snap it. Yeah. That's about the
That's
shot,
for sure.
only shot you got.
America, if y'all don't know what he talking about former basketball coach for the University of Southern Mississippi.
20 seconds or more. That's the
Boy,
offense. What was it 35 seconds in college?
Oh no, not a more. He gonna run that bitch down.
You're gonna run it down. You're gonna be
Oh.
shooting with 6 or less.
I had a chance to see him coach JUCO.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe this was 2017, 2018, or something like that. He'll run that same goddamn offense. He gonna run that bitch down. Ball control like a motherfucker.
You're not scoring. You may blow him out, but you're not scoring over 40. I can tell you that.
No, he the antithesis of these coaches. He the antithesis of Lane Kiffin and Mike Leach and all that kind of shit. He ain't trying to outscore you. He just trying to make sure your ass don't score. Because his ass ain't gonna score either. You know what I'm saying?
No, indeed.
We ain't got no coach. Well, it don't look like we got no coach around here like that right now. Other than maybe Prime and them. Headache game gonna keep your ass from scoring.
Oh,
and
yeah.
up until last game, Jackson State was struggling to score. Other than that, one of those halves, that half against TSU, I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But these boys in the SEC right now, I ain't liking this. I'm not liking this. Yeah. I love SEC football. I love SEC defenses.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not comfortable. It seems like we going the way of the Big 12 down here, and I don't like it.
Mm-hmm. Or a Pac-12.
I don't like it. We play defense down here.
And interestingly, I saw one of those viral videos, one of those cats that does videos. His name was Matt Mitchell. But he did a week, I think it's week 6 in the SEC. But he did a weekly roundup on the SEC.
Mm-hmm.
And he was discussing every team. And he was talking about like Ole Miss, Arkansas, just teams that don't play defense. And he was talking about like how Missouri basically catfished their way into the SEC and stuff like that. It was a really good skit. It was really funny. It was just.
I'm glad you mentioned that. We're gonna end on this. America, Mark Emmert, he's still the motherfucker over the NCAA.
I think
Mark Emmert, whoever the fuck over the NCAA, whoever over the SEC, get Vanderbilt the fuck out the SEC.
Hey,
get him out. Get him out. Get him out. Get him out.
They ain't not because of their baseball team.
The home of Jay Cutler and Skip Bayless. Don't do that.
Get them motherfuckers out. Okay? Stop.
The home of Scottie Pippen Jr.
And you can't just say get them out. Who you gonna add?
Look, if Prime stay, maybe one day. I don't know. All right, that's a stretch. All right. Who knows? Sky's the limit. That's what Biggie told me. Okay. Right. And I said the sky ain't the motherfucking limit because the sky is unlimited. Who knows? But I know what Vanderbilt doing. Not a goddamn thing. Getting their ass whooped on a weekly basis.
They holding up the real.
This is egregious.
They're holding up the real on the other sports. They knew that.
To sleep.
They knew that.
SEC baseball, that's gonna keep them in there.
Exactly.
You know SEC is a football. Okay, state just won the national championship. Okay.
Vanderbilt, State.
Well, state need to step in.
LSU, Florida.
So they need to be independent and they could
boys
just play whoever.
They boys
Do
win
that
baseball
then, because
games now.
I'm tired of seeing that. Y'all in the conference? These motherfuckers, I bet might as well treat them as a homecoming game. This
What about
is
South
crazy.
Carolina? What about South Carolina?
South Carolina, you know.
South Carolina, you
He
know.
said, you know.
Come on now.
Coach Spur ain't there no more.
He ain't. When he said South Carolina, his first thing come to mind, the old ball coach. They better tighten up too, but don't nobody be getting their ass whooped like the Vanderbilt now. Like the Vanderbilt Commodores. They be getting their ass whooped.
Isn't it? Listen.
Man, even Kentucky winning now.
Fuck Kentucky. They paying the football players too now, like they paying the basketball players.
Well, because you know the basketball team not doing too well the last.
No.
Be getting that ass whooped.
Might be time to move on from Cal. Just saying.
Wait, that's something coming up when we talk college basketball. But America, chime in and tell us what y'all think about this past week in Mississippi college football. And let us know if y'all think State has a real shot. Because everybody got a shot. But do they have a real shot to knock off Bama, who is coming off a loss? Put it on something.
Not as real as a pelican.
Shut your mouth. My kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me across all social media platforms. Like the videos and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, visit Statement Tees, LLC.com and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
makes a statement.